Francisco. Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Kevin Durant.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And both teams come into this game on a hot streak. It's a hot ticket for the fans in attendance tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you want to see your team win, but with greater challenge comes greater excitement.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Durant and Griffin, the combo out front. James Harden out there with Patrick Mills. And it's Bembry in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, Draymond plays the 4 with Looney at the 5. The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. It'll be the Nets off the tip. Curry against Harden. On the wing, Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Over Green. Durant's shot is off. Wiggins outside. Pass to Poole. Shoots over Harden. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Now here's Poole. Coming off a solid outing against Toronto. Durant pulls it in. Brooklyn with the ball. The 3-ball. And the Nets miss again.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
They get it back. Now here's Looney. Averaging around 5 points a game. Curry's shot is off.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
And here's Durant. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. With some arc. Harden misses. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Mills. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets. Came away with a win.
Their approach was to draw fouls in that game. It put their opponent in a very difficult position.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. I mean, credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls.
And now a chance to look at the small forwards who have been on fire all year. Kevin Durant on top.
And call him whatever position you like. But the fact is, he can score from anywhere, anytime, against anyone.
Well, there's no question he is the priority for any defense they're up against. He's impossible to shut down entirely, so you just want to slow him down from his spot on the wing.
Now here's Curry. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
Here's Harden. Pass to Durant. Over Green. Durant, no good. The Warriors have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Green, the pass to Poole. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Wiggins outside. The shot no good. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Griffin passes to Harden. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Wiggins passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Outside Durant. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Up top Curry, defended by Harden. Yep, that one's good.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Pass to Bembry. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Griffin passes to Durant. Hits the three-pointer. Durant's got 5 now.
When you've got the kind of game and shot Durant has, you don't lack for confidence. He is ready to catch and fire whenever he gets the opportunity.
Now here's Curry, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. And the basket by Looney.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Curry against Harden. Pass to Durant. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal
It's going to go on Draymond Green.
So ferocious on the take. I just love how Durant aggressively attacks guys, and despite his slight frame, he plays a physical offensive game.
And the first one at the line is good. And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
And both free throws good for Durant.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Curry, no good.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Johnson passes to Carter. Harden against Curry. Harden can't hit.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here. Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Harden, the pass to Durant.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Johnson.
2 minutes.
That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Curry against Harden. Outside Curry. The rebound by Carter.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Can't cash it in from close range. Porter against Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And, you know, Porter is a real master at drawing contact on shots like right there.
For the Dubs, Otto Porter. 2 shots.
That's good from Porter. Porter hits them both. The Nets with the lead. Harden with it. A 14-point game for him in the win against Cleveland.
And his effort carried over to the defensive end. He came away with 3 steals and was a pest in general all night.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
Here's Moody. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Bielitsa outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
He's not an easy guy to get a shot up and over. Aldridge has those long arms, and his timing's good, too.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to Iguodala. Here's Curry. Now Porter. The 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Outside Porter. Harden against Curry. Iguodala with the ball. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Brooklyn, dominating on the glass. What a quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we've seen the development of Andrew Wiggins in Golden State. He says it's been a great environment to learn.
The best on our team love to teach. The good player, they're always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Grant Wiggins seems to be taking that next step.
Yes, he is. I mean, the former #1 overall pick. With a fresh start, some of that pressure is off. Doesn't have to be a star. His best is good enough.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Stephen Curry is out there with Moody. Then there's Otto Porter. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Kuminga in at the power forward spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Durant. That one goes. Count it. Durant's got 13.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Now here's Carter. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Boy, we've got an incredible amount of young talent in the league right now, Clark. Some who could go down as all-time greats when it's all said and done.
I can't disagree with that. Clearly outstanding talent, but this is cyclical. We've had periods like this before where there have been great young talents that have come into the league and taken it by storm. You talk about Antetokounmpo and Doncic and Zion Williamson, and there are tons of others, Devin Booker and the like. A lot of guys seem destined for Springfield, even in their early 20s, if they maintain their level of play for the next several years.
And that one falls for Carter. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Millsap comes in for Johnson. Bembry, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Mills in for Harden. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Poole. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Kuminga. Back to Poole. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Millsap. Griffin finds Carter. Millsap outside. Outside Mills. Just 5 to shoot. Blocked. In transition, here come the Warriors. Pass to Poole. From behind the arc. The rebound by the Nets. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Now here's Carter. Three-pointer. The rebound by Wiggins.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Mills. Pass to Carter. Back to Mills. Carter, high post. The Nets need to get off a shot here. He shoots. Shot by Bembry, no good.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And the basket by Looney. Looney's got 6.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now here's Mills. 17 points in his last outing. And the Nets miss again. Poole against Millsap. Takes a 13-footer. That shot, no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Griffin. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Kuminga. Lets it go from 14. Griffin pulls down the board.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Carter, the pass to Griffin. Here's Bembry. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, I like how Paul Millsap used his body to get into the defender there.
Poole outside. Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Looney. Now Green. He's guarded by Millsap. Green, the pass to Poole. Shoots over Mills. Rebounded by the Nets.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Here's Bembry. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 5-point Nets lead.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Looney with the ball. And it's Mills picking him up. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Looney up top, defended by Griffin. Poole for 3. The rebound by Carter.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
There's a minute 47 left in the second period. Here's Mills, and the layup falls.
Patty Mills.
Mills has got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Golden State calls
Time
timeout.
called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Johnson comes in for Millsap. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Bembry. And it's James Harden in for Carter. Now here's Curry. Outside Porter. There's a minute 26 left to play in the second quarter.
Kevin Durant.
All right, let's see the best free throw shooting teams this season. Fifth best, the Nets.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
That's good from Porter. Porter hits them both. The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Outside Harden. Durant inside. Porter's there. That's good from Durant on the assist by Harden.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Moody. And here's Iguodala. Outside Curry. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. Over Aldridge. Rebound Brooklyn. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Mills with it. Picked up by Iguodala. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Curry against Harden. 4-3. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. Curry's got 5 now.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Durant against Porter. Now Durant. Harden from outside. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Brooklyn finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night, so they're forcing someone else to beat him. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He ended up with 15 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under 40%. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The Warriors trailing. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Nash's five. Durant and Griffin the combo out front. Patrick Mills out there with James Harden. And it's Bembry in at the 3 slot.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Now here's Looney. 6 points for him. Outside, Green. Inside, it's Poole on the wing. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running. Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, still trying to get their legs under them.
Wiggins against Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 20.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Brooklyn with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Durant's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Curry from deep three-point land hits the trifecta. Curry's got 8.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
Outside Durant launches a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got rebound number 8 now. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Pass to Mills from deep. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
3-pointer.
Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Now here's Poole. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Pass to Mills. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Looney. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. Give him 8.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Here's Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
First one falls for him.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Looney. Millsap, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Durant. Harden hits them both. And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
Poole's shot is off.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Outside Mills. Shoots. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Warriors have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Offensive rebound, Kuminga. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket. Kuminga's gotten his third basket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Harden. Back to Johnson. From deep three-point range. Kuminga pulls it in. Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter.
Finishing with authority. You'd like to see Wiggins play with that kind of attitude and edge.
Here's Millsap. Green covering. Millsap against Green. Pass to Bembry. Now Harden. And here's Millsap, hounded by Wiggins. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Millsap's got his first points of the night.
Got to respect the jump shot of Millsap. He knows exactly when he's got a mid-range jumper he should take.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So both teams changing it up here. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
Now here's Bjelica. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now here's Curry. Iguodala outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Here's Harden, taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game.
He will not settle for a long jumper if he can get points inside. Harden will take any opening he can get. He exploits what the defense provides.
Now here's Curry. 6-point game. Here's Wiggins. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Brooklyn has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Harden. Doesn't go that time. Oh, nice D from Curry.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
The Nets with a lead. Outside Harden. Pass to Bembry. And it's rejected.
Well, I tell you what, with that 7'1" wingspan, Otto Porter can provide some shot blocking for you, too.
Aldridge with the bucket.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Now here's Porter. The Elite outside. Pass to Curry. Six to shoot. Wiggins outside. Shoots over Mills. And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins got 7 points in the game. Brooklyn shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Harden. That one drops for him.
James Harden.
And the Nets lead by 5.
Circus shots, creative shots. They're a specialty for Harden. There's a reason why he's won a few scoring titles. He knows how to get it in the basket.
And here's Curry for 3. That shot is off. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Nets. They're up by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Quick shot, like it's a good shot if you're hot, but we got to execute against these guys because a quick shot or a turnover turns into a 3 at the other end, right? So let's just discern the difference between a great shot and a decent one. Let's get great shots.
Now this is something you hear coaches talk about often. Steve Kerr wanting his guys to take high percentage shots.
A smart perspective. It's important that teams concentrate on taking the best shots possible.
James Harden.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Andre Iguodala. Stephen Curry is out there with Moody. Then there's Otto Porter, and it's Bjelica in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Harden. Pass to Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Assisted by
Durant's got 22.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
Shot is good by Curry.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Harden to pass to Durant. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Durant draws the double. From deep, Johnson. The shot misses, and Golden State will go the other way with it. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Here's Bjelica. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got rebound number 8 now. Tipped away. Here's Aldridge. That one falls.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Porter. And he makes it on the layup.
That was not an easy finish for Porter. I think he'll get pumped up about that one. Always nice to score against that kind of physical defense.
Here's Harden. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Nets lead by 9.
Well, he's having a great half here.
Warriors.
Exactly the opposite of the first.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the Nets making a change here. Griffin's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Durant. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Unable to get that one. Curry passes to Poole. Now here's Looney. Defended by Griffin. Curry with it. Here's the three. And the Warriors miss again.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Durant against Porter. Pass to Curry. Back to Porter. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A clear look for Green. And too long on the shot. The Nets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Now here's Curry. Green finds Curry. Puts up a three. Rebound Brooklyn.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here.
Pass to Green. Over Johnson. And the Warriors miss again. The Nets with the lead. And here's Durant. Driving in. And it's slammed in by Durant.
You know, the defense just can't stop Durant's drive. I mean, he's got that alchemy of agility and power. He's hard to shut down.
Now here's Poole. Here's Green. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Bembry, he's checked in for Johnson. Here's Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. No good. And they can't put it into the drought. The Nets have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. It's Griffin with the drive. Over Looney. Offensive rebound. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Wiggins outside. Outside for Green. And Durant with the block.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that. So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Mills. And here's Griffin. Durant with it. Shoots over Wiggins. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. Now here's Curry. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
Wiggins passes to Curry.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. Wiggins outside. Pass to Green. Stolen by Mills. Here's Bembry. That one no good. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Curry with it. Defended by Griffin. Curry passes to Wiggins. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Brooklyn shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Pass to Durant. Into the lane. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Durant's got 31.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Not just a three-point threat, Curry is also comfortable trying his luck from the mid-range.
Harden, the pass to Griffin, and that one drops. And the Nets lead by 12.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Harden. Outside Mills. No good with the triple. Now Green. Now here's Curry. Defended by Harden. Here's Looney. Off on that one. So we see the Nets taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kevin, that was a gritty road win. How do you evaluate your performance?
It's a tough place to play. You know, you hear the crowd. It was loud as soon as we stepped on the floor. So, you know, we just tried to play our brand of basketball and just keep growing.
The crowd had nothing on you, though. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.